Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of BS. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the DC TV show premieres. Only 6, so I'm not going to count, and this is only DC also, so I'm not going to count iZombie, Supernatural, Riverdale. I'm sorry about that, but I haven't seen Riverdale, but I don't know about iZombie. Actually, I think that show got cancelled. I don't watch it, so I'm not so sure. So, let's get on with it. Please remember to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below. So number 6 was Supergirl season 3 premiere where she fought Bloodsport. The best part was really the main villain of the season we saw, Rain. That was it. I did kind of like the Supergirl No More, kind of like Spider-Man, or like Kara Danvers No More. Sorry, kind of like the Peter Parker No More storyline. And it's doing Peter Parker no more, not Spider-Man no more. I'm not that dumb. This is there are some parts in the episode, actually a lot, where I thought like this could totally not be a Supergirl show, and these lines of dialogue would still work. And there wasn't that much action with Bloodsport. I mean, the best part was obviously the ending and the final fight when she lifted up the submarine. But that was it. That's what I thought. So this one and next one are kind of a tie, but if I was gonna put this one as bad, would be Arrow season 6 premiere. I really did enjoy it. It's not like I don't like it. It's just because the other ones are, I think, better. Deathstroke returning for a few minutes, that was the best. Black Siren teaming with that one guy who he fought in the very beginning of the episode, that was cool. The ending was probably what I really loved most, was when this is obviously spoiler alert territory, but this whole thing has been, so it will be. So at the end, reveals the world sees that the Green Arrow is really Oliver Queen, and his identity gets revealed on the news. And I can't wait to see the next episode of what they do with it. Once again, I loved seeing Deathstroke. I loved seeing the aftermath of the whole thing and the supervillain plan building up once again. So, yeah. So next, like I said, was a tie. It was between Arrow and Gotham. I did like Gotham more. I did love the whole Ra's al Ghul thing. I loved the Penguin and the Riddler. I loved the Scarecrow. That was the best part, was the Scarecrow returning. He's my favorite supervillain in all of comics, so of course, without doubt, there was a tie Gotham would win. I love this kind of setup for the wars again. How at the finale, the Lazarus Pit brought Alfred back to life, and now Bruce Wayne has to cope with it, and now that Bruce Wayne is Batman in the show, it's just pretty good, so good. You know what, this should be talked about a little bit more, but other than that, I think all the actors are casted great. Apparently Butch is Solomon Grundy, which I do believe that. It's pretty cool. I did not know that till this season, unfortunately. So, yeah. So, number 3 is The Flash. Now I know this is such a good show and everyone loves it. Just the other two, I enjoyed the premieres a whole lot more than this. The Flash was even in it for like the first half, and then he returned, and then he was like had one fight in his suit, and that was it. I loved how Wally West was wearing the Flash uniform trying to fight Samaron. It then lost at the finale for the first time ever in a CW superhero TV show. I think they revealed the villain and what his face really looked like in the very first episode, kind of like Rain and Supergirl. So I love that part about it. That was it, just because the Flash wasn't in the first episode too much, but it was still a really great show. I loved Kid Flash and Vibe teaming up. It's in the first place, you'll see. Kind of spoiler alert. So that means number 2 is obviously Lucifer season 3 premiere. I love this show. I can't get enough of it. It's a pretty good show. And not pretty good, it's a really good show. I love all the jokes. Like every second he jokes. This episode, season 3 episode 2 has been out. I think that's a better episode than this one. This one's kind of just setting up the whole season. So there were some like slow down points in it. I love the start where he takes down that armored truck robber. He's the same villain that he took down in season 2 episode 1. It's just a good show. The jokes, and it talked about him getting his wings back, and he cut him off, and he grew him back again. There's always interesting criminal cases that lead on for like the full episode. He's always funny when he's cracking the cases, and it introduced Tom Welling to TV after the season finale of Smallville, like 6 years ago. I really did enjoy seeing him on the being the new Surgeon Lieutenant. Season 3, Episode 2 actually talks about him he was going after the Sinner Man. Then the Sinner Man killed his son, and then he came here to LA. And the Sinner Man is like an actual person now, I think. It's only Episode 2 so far as I'm recording this, so. Next one is The Legends of Tomorrow Season 3 premiere. Whoa, it was amazing. I loved how they went back to their normal days and they came back to being superheroes. It was like a classic, return this anomaly back to its place, and then they did that, and time got messed up even more. I loved that the ending, the Vixen thing. I loved all the new powers. I loved how they were all getting the team back together. I loved Captain Steel. I loved how Kid Flash made a cameo in it. That was probably one of the best parts. It was funny. I really did enjoy it a lot. It was funnier than The Flash, actually. Now, I know I don't, personally I don't really like funny TV shows when it comes to superheroes, but this one is really good. The premiere is super good. I can't wait to see Gorilla Grodd and Damien Dark return to the show. That's about it. Please write down what you think. Also, I could have just went through these slides and said what they were, but I felt kind of need to talk about it a little bit also. So, have a good day.